Oh, please. Oh, please. Criminy, you know? Hey, it ain't a tri-state stream without a violent and vigorous crash. So there's that. Hello, everybody. I hope you find me. I hope you find me. I hope you can find it in your heart to make your way back over. You know, I do hope so. I do hope you find me, cause we're back online. I don't know what the deal is. That's so dumb. Come on in your own time. In your own time. Chuck, welcome back. Welcome back, Chucky. Hello. Don't know what happened. Had to give her the old reboot. You know what I mean? Had to give her the old reboot. I don't know what happened, man. Verizon gave me this big, voluptuous, fancy pants router, right? It's no issues for a year, and then all of a sudden, what happened? It's like Y2K all over again around here. What's going on? But we're good now. I'm at like, what's my speed right now? I'm at 600. Here's my speed. 600. It's not terrible. When it crashed, I was at like 200 kilobits, which is atrocious. So we're at 600 now, baby. We're getting there. By the way, if you ever need a speed test, use fast.com. Don't use Ookla. Ookla's speed test is it's a lie. It's lying to you. This is the real number over at fast.com. That's the one you want. Hey, man. Thank you.
Round 2, congrats on 5K.
Well, thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it again, hey, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you. All right, well, before anything else explodes, before anything else goes horribly wrong while people shuffle on in, yeah, Windows 95 works, but, you know, there's better options, right? Look, personally, I'm an XP man. You know, I'm a Windows XP man. Deep down in my heart. We had Windows 95, then we had 98, then we had, what was it? Was it Windows Millennium Edition? Is that what it was? Windows 2000? I forget what it was called. Windows 2000. It was literally called Windows 2000. It was just like a slightly improved Windows 98. Then we made the move to XP, baby. Game changer. XP was a game changer. But that's not what we're here for. It's not what we're here for. We're here for NAFS. NAFS and gear and camaraderie. Happy New Year, Manny Z. Welcome. Nick Martino. Are we sure the bill is paid? Yeah, dude, I literally, as soon as it crashed, I got on my my checking account app. And I was like, sure enough, $70 Verizon. Off she goes. She was paid 2 days ago. I think the router it gets, I don't know. You got to think like your Wi-Fi router, your modem and router are like the two most used pieces of equipment in your house. They're like the only thing that's on all the time. The refrigerator and your Wi-Fi router are the only things that are on 24/7, 365 days a year. So, of course, they're the things that are going to break, right? Casey, are you from Bees Blades? Well, thank you. I appreciate you getting me over that 5K mark, man. And thanks for being here. It's really awesome to have you. Welcome back, Goob. Where's Kara? Tell her happy 2023. I think she's relaxing, man. We're up late. We're old. She's chilling. You know, I don't blame her. Just bought a death cookie. Do I want to know what a death cookie is? ADHD Hobby Guy, super excited for the new year. Ordered a Vosti. Nice. I did release finally the unboxing for the raccoon, which I like a lot. It's a really good knife, period. But it's an even better budget button lock. Like, it's insanely well put together. Really impressed by that knife. I do have links. I do have discount codes, but of course it's out of stock, right? But 2 months. Thank you. 2 months, baby, at the Pencil Stash. Tinkly bells. So 42 of you found us. Okay, good. Quinn Murdoch. I'll wait till it gets up to about 60 before I start showing off the new stuff. I can show you, and you can judge me if you please, but Schrade, remember Schrade? They sent me a bunch of stuff to check out and review, and then I gave all of it away, everything but one thing. And the one thing I kept was a Bally song. It's a terrible idea for any company to send me a Bally song, and here's why. Now I have 3. That's why. Kara has 2. We have 4 now? Kara has 2 and I have 2. We have 4. We went from having none to having 4. The addictive part of my brain latches onto something so vigorously, so violently. I bought some more. So I bought a little One, because I am the most accident-prone man on the planet, probably. I knew I was going to injure myself. They sent me a fully sharpened D2 balisong, which was like a $200 USA made. I think the blade was D2, but it like $185. The Schrade had some funky name, Kaleidoscope or some shit. Paper Tiger, welcome back. But I bought a little some of the trainers from Squid Industries, the little plastic boys. I don't know how these work. I'm not good at it. You know what I mean? I'm just not. But it's so much fun. I totally get the draw of a balisong. Like, this is fine. This is fine. I don't need a real balisong. Sometimes I just want something to play with. And it's scratching that itch for me. You know what I mean? I don't understand how people are spending thousands on these. I really don't. This is as far as I think I'm personally willing to go. You know what I mean? I got one for free, and then I got a couple that were like $40. So that's as far as I'm willing to go. But they are really fun to play with. I gotta admit. I just was sitting watching murder documentaries, with Carol last night, doing this. Right? Just flipping around. My hands need to be moving at all times, and this is a great way to do that. So there you go. They're very flimsy. These are like the cheapest things that Squid sells. These were what, $40-$50? It's like PVC, dude. It's all like plastic. There's always play in the handles, and it really bothers me. If you try to tighten it down, it just doesn't move. So yeah, it is what it is for $50, but it's just a toy at this point, at this stage. And that's kind of all I want it to be, is a toy. You know what I mean? You have a Warney balisong? Dude, that sounds sick. That sounds pretty gnarly, dude. I'm really bad at it. Flip it behind your back. The other reason why I bought the plastic ones from Squid is because I dropped the metal one on my foot twice. And that's the one with the blade on it, with the sharpened edge, very pointy. It's like they want people to skewer themselves. So I got a really lightweight plastic one because I kept blasting my foot with the heavy one. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? I got a little trainer. Joe Isabella, a Timascus Olight? You wild man. Sometimes I just want to play with it. Isn't that what your knife is for? Absolutely, dude. That's like 80% of the reason I buy knives, is to just fidget with them. Very expensive, very dangerous fidget toys. That's where I am in my collecting. I got some other new stuff. Some very exciting new stuff. Three other new stuffs. With more on the way. Oh, I have huge news. This is huge. If you've been watching this channel for a while, this is massive. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Listen up. Come a little closer. Listen. Arc form, like arc form, the Catalyst, the Slimfoot. They reached out to me 2-3 days ago. And you know what they said? You know what they said to me? Arc form, do you know what they said to me? They said, "Hey man, hope you're doing well. We got a new release coming up in 2023. We think you'd like to check it out. What's your address?" Bob, let me tell you, when I say to you, I hit the ceiling, I hit the roof, pal. I almost shot through 3 stories and shingles. Okay? Through everything, the plaster, the drywall. They didn't tell me what it was. They didn't give me any hints. Boy, howdy, let me tell you. I was pumped. I'm still pumped. I'm jazzed. It's on its way. I don't know what it is. I'm so excited. If it's a new design, I'll shit my pants. That unboxing, you will see a level of excitement that you haven't seen on this channel in a long time. And I'm a pretty excited guy. I'm very easily excited, right? New art form. Brass Brigade, Happy New Year, bro. Up! I'll drop the tripper. Sorry, dude, I'm tripping. Look at that. Would you look at that? Everybody needs to grab one of these when the pre-order opens. You're not going to regret it. This is going to Mr. Metal Complex after me. I got a couple things I need to send him, actually. But I need to finish up my B-roll and get this out. I have too much mail to send. Help. I need I need a personal assistant that lives in my house. That's what I need. CPM, good morning. Happy New Year, man. Definitely. Everybody hit up Brass Brigade on Instagram. Follow him there. Check out the website. Stay up to date. Jason, do we know what our pre-order date is on this? I'm sure you can fill us in. I forget already. I think you told me. I love it. I love it to death. We haven't gotten the Ray yet, CPM. Patience, my child. The stream crashed because the internet wasn't paid, okay? One thing at a time here, CPM. I know you bribed me, and I am a man of my word, okay? I am a man of my word. We're not there yet. We're not to that part of the stream yet, okay? But am I the only one that's excited? New art form? New art form. Like, new. Like, am I the only person that's even slightly excited about this? The Slimfoot was such, both versions of it, the Slimfoot Auto and then the full tie Rayot made Slimfoot frame lock was such a pivotal point in my collecting that I paid money and printed out 2 large format pictures that I took of that knife and framed them and put them on the wall here in the studio. That's how important that knife is to me. Tough Knives is one of my favorite designers, period. So if it's Tough Knives related and Artform's doing it, like, how am I the only person that's, how am I the only person that's excited about this? January 13th, 12 days. I need to get that review out, Jason. Shit. Okay. All right. You put the fear of God into me, bub. I'll work on that today. Christ, I have so much to do. Remember that thing I said like 10 seconds ago about needing an assistant? Oh, yeah. I need about 2. 11 months, Junior Miz, you son of a gun. Fu Manchu, 11 months. I'm excited. I don't remember what day I opened up memberships. But when that day comes, there will be a lot of 12-monthers. Because a lot of you guys signed up that first day. I'm excited to see the 12 months. I need to figure out something to do for my 12-month members. Before while I can, you know what I mean? While there's not like a million of you. Because the channel will grow. We will go to the moon. We will skyrocket. And I will take you all with me, kicking and screaming. Do you understand? So before we get to the point where I can't do fun little things for my channel members and stuff, I need to do like a little badge of honor. Like the first group of people to hit 12 months, you know what I mean? A little sticker, like a special, a trophy. I don't fucking know. Cable Guy 1965, member for a month, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Why does it say member for a month? Didn't you just sign up? Or was that Country Boy? I'm confused. Either way, thank you, man. Tinkly bells. Michael Morgan, what up, dog? Brass Brigade Jason, love you, man. Happy New Year, brother. Big year 2023. The Trippers, chef's kiss. I'm not worried about you. You know what I mean? I think that's the nicest thing I can say about a knife designer. I'm not worried about you. You'll be fine. I guess I'm the only guy that's excited about the art form. Okay. All right. Whatever. Cool. You guys are lame. I thought I had a bunch of cool people. A bunch of cool guys in the chat. I thought wrong. You guys are breaking my heart. I'm breaking my balls, for being honest. That sounds a little kidnappy cool. We'll be all right. Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Bees, 11 months. I want to go to the moon with you, Tristate. I'll take you with me, baby. I'll take you with me. The day will come. The day will come, Bees. When these two little nobodies from Southwest Ohio are going to take over the world. Do you understand me, Bees? We're going to the tippy top, baby. To the moon. And maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll live there forever. Who knows? Fu Manchu. Dude, hey man, Bees, freaking Lord Jeebus, Junior Miz, there's going to be a handful of you here in the next 30 days that are going to cross that 12-month threshold. And I'm pumped. Tinkly bells. Hey man, amazing. 11 months at the Fu Manchu level. You've got it, Elijah. You got it backwards. We're just so excited you can't tell. I see you're in shock. What's happening is you're in shock. Like, they haven't teased anything. Let me hop on their Instagram. They haven't even, they just gave me this, like, cryptic message, arc form. And they were like, ooh, by the way, look at that. Yummy. They gave me this cryptic message, like, we got a new knife. Or Did they even say knife? I don't even know that they said knife. They just said we have new product. I love Artform. But they tend to take their sweet ass time. What is this? Is this what they're sending me? What is it? Okay. We'll find out. We'll find out. If that's what they're sending me, so be it. It looks pretty. I don't know what it is. A pry bar? A shiv? A shank? Mike Reese, 4 months. Baby, Happy New Year's. Blessings be. Hallowed be thy grind. Blessings upon you. Hoop, 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 hoop. Blessings be. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming pry bar. But I love the Slimfoot. I love the Catalyst. But those are the only 2 knives they've ever released. Ooh, that's a pretty shot. I was hoping, and I'm going to maintain that hope. But I don't want to, now I'm like, shit, do I just, I got to like quell my excitement now. You know, because if it gets here and it's that, and I'm expecting a knife, I'll just end up being confused on the unboxing. Do you know? I'll just be like, what is this? This isn't what I wanted. I don't know. Looks sick. I do love a good pry bar. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna stomach it. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna quell our expectations. Capiche? Louie, what up, dog? G-Ball, what up, big dog? Happy New Year to you. Oh, Ian, I follow all the Car Sizzle pages, but only like the super aesthetic ones. I have a car page dedicated to my car that, I don't know, I got, what did that do? Maybe like 2,000 followers on that one, but that one, that's where I follow all the car pages. Okay, well, we might as well talk about the other new rivals. Okay, we'll just build up to it. First off, ooh, dude, they're all very exciting. Let's start here. Let's start right here. This is the Knife Standards RR. RR? Is that what, RR Standard? I bought one. I saw a bunch of pictures of it on Instagram, and I did a little digging. Had never heard of him. Had never heard of it, right? Didn't even know there was a pre-order. Was there a pre-order or was it just a drop? I have no idea. But then I saw it was in MagnaCut. It was made by Bestech. And we all know that MagnaCut is not going to really be a thing for the foreseeable future as far as overseas OEMs are concerned. So I was like, well, it might be my last chance to get MagnaCut from an overseas OEM. So here we are. Picked it up. These were what, $385 maybe? Something like that. Very interesting build. Full-size knife. I cannot get this lighting right. There we go. Full-size knife. Compound ground drop point blade on it. Nice, thin, hollow. Or a straight back. Like, what are we calling this blade shape? I have no idea. I don't have a damn clue, but it is MagnaCut. Let me zoom you in for all the fine detail. Can you read it? Can you read it? MagnaCut. Right there. It is MagnaCut. I don't know what the heat treat's like. I'd be interested to send it to Transparent Knives or somebody to test the HRC. Didn't they stop exporting MagnaCut? Wasn't that something I heard? That was a nice old Merc, but I would expect Cole to drive a sick wagon. I would love, that's like my dream, is to have like a CTSV power wagon if I'm going budget, but those are getting really expensive. Or a Luke, a Mercedes AMG wagon, an Audi wagon. Sign me up. Sign me up. I would love a way overpowered station wagon. It's like my dream. It's like my dream car. But yeah, this thing's excellent, man. I love closed. It just tucks in perfectly. The blade just perfectly tucks in. Nice wire clip, super deep carry. It's back heavy though. That's my one thing about this knife, is it's very back heavy. Because it has this wraparound backspacer that is just a solid brick of titanium. So all the weight is like right here on the ass end. So even opened up, the balance point's like right here. Way back here. So it's a little weird. Yeah, right there. But it feels nice. It feels great in the hand. Fills the hand really well. Really well thought out. Really well put together. Cuts really well. Really great factory edge on it. Big fan. Action's nuts. Action's great. Super smooth. And this is his first design, so boom. I'm a big fan. These are in stock now. Scott in. 9 months, baby. Tinkly bells. Thank you, man. It does, CPM, to your point. Good morning, Oreo Dave. How you doing, man? To your point, yeah, these big chamfers are very reminiscent of Vero. And the kind of hexagonal ass end here, very reminiscent. I will admit, I will give you that. Like, if you hide everything else and show somebody that, what does that look like? Right? Looks like a Vero. It really does. This back half of the knife looks like a Vero. But all told, I think it's its own thing. I think it's a clean design. I like it a lot. It's really well put together. Best Tech killed it. They're just doing the Lord's work. So, big fan. Big fan. Did get the murdered out version. Had to do it. It's clean. I like it. It's very loud. It's a very loud knife. I like a heavy ass end. Don't we all? You know, Ian? Don't we all? And then, to my surprise, to my wonderment, after many moons waiting, let me turn up the brightness here. We got it. There we go. Now we're talking, baby. Many moons of waiting. A little something arrived from the Knife Modders. You guys saw it on Instagram. My birthday gift from September has arrived, and it's so good. It's so good. This is why I gave away the Mini Slim Pickens. I haven't boxed up the old one yet because I gave this one away. And I wanted to do some side-by-side photo shoots, and I wanted to get some side-by-side footage of both just to kind of show like how much I love this knife. But yeah, dude, my pimped out, plumped up freaking Mini Slim, baby, has arrived. Worth the wait. Thumb studs installed. Cerakote on the blade. And I think he Cerakoted the bolsters as well to match, and the internal workings, because everything else was blackwashed, so he Cerakoted all of it to make it match. Richie did. The man's a machine. They do great work over there. Well worth the wait. You know, I get it. They're super busy. There was an issue with the laser etching machine that we eventually were like, screw it, dude. It's fine. Like, if the knife's done, send it. Or, like, I'm good, you know? But it's this knife with thumb studs. Whoa, Brandon.
Happy New Year, pap skiddity doodo pep pop bo.
Skiggy, I can't even say that. Skiggity doodo peepop po. Brandon, thank you, man. Happy New Year to you, brother. But yeah, this thing, thumb studs, coated blade. Oh, and the action's better than the other one, ever so slightly. And it makes a better noise. I don't know what Richie did to it, but it makes a nice, satisfying ting. It's good. I can't put it down, man. I just love it. This is... It is my favorite high-end button lock. The only thing that comes close is the ProTech Mordax, but modded. ProTech Mordax with the hollow grind and thumb studs added. That's the only button lock that comes close. As far as like, you know, yes, this needs thumb studs for sure, but man, with studs, this is as good as a button lock gets. I'm convinced. It's just so good. Way too good. It is a $470 knife. Keep that in mind. But they're in stock, and I love them. I love Alliance Designs. I love all their stuff. Holy shit, bees. I see what you did there. I love the Mini Slim. Can't recommend it enough. Ever since Marty let me borrow his, I was smitten, you know? Still am. Still love it. Super slicey.
Happy New Year, Cole and friends. Have a relaxing day. Got a shower and head to the in-laws for food.
Blessings be. Brother bees, blessings be. Hollowed grind upon you and the fam bam. Give my regards to the missus, if you would, please, oh so kindly. Love you, man. I'm super excited. You let me know. Send me a message as soon as your little package arrives, pal. I'm pumped. I'm pumped for you. Big shout out to bees. If you don't follow him, go follow him. What are you doing? If you follow me and you don't follow bees, I don't know what's wrong with you. Byron Kennedy, enjoy the day. Yes. Jason Crawford, dude, the acoustics are on the Mini Slim. It's gorgeous. It just looks, You know, added thumb studs, coated blade. Tell me this doesn't look like it was supposed to look like this. Like, this looks factory, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that looks factory. Tell me that doesn't look factory. I have been cutting stuff with it because that's what I do with new knives. But it's so clean. The studs look like they were always meant to be there. Always. Richie put a killer fresh edge on it too. It's terrifying. And it's an L-Max, by the way. Something I think I got wrong in my in my unboxing of this one. I called it, I need to clean that before I mail it. Sorry. I use all my knives, I'm sorry. I called it M390. These are an L-Max, dude. I'm an idiot.
Just want to hear it say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Honestly, I did too. I didn't know that I needed to hear it say that, but thank you. Ed, tinkly bells. Thank you, man. So yeah, there were these. These all came at once. These came in one day. I was pumped. It was excellent. It was a great day to be alive. You know, I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. You know the reference. And then, yes, Saturday? Was Saturday yesterday? Yes, today's Sunday. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Yesterday, the Ballies, the squids arrived. The little trainer boys arrived. And then, ooh, I forgot he was sending it. The new Null knives, dude. The collaboration with Corbin Steelworks. The Grace prototype. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. This thing's wild. It is wild. I can confirm, though, my fears about the blade shape are unfounded. This thing is terrifying. Super slicey. They are going to be making some changes. So you notice how small the flat area of the edge is here, and then how big the secondary edge is? They're going to move the primary edge out a little bit. Out to about right. You see the dimple from the hollow grind right here? It'll bring it out to about here. So it'll shorten the Tonto tip. But it'll be a nice kind of 50-50 instead of like a 75-25. But it's a little guy, dude. Tiny little guy. Super thin blade stock. Crazy thin behind the edge. M390. Oh, dude. Vu fam, brother Vu. Happy New Year's to you, man. Dude, this thing is something else. It's a guillotine. It's a little scary. And they're going to make the drop even more aggressive on the final version, which is terrifying. It's just sharp and pointy boy. And it's so thin, man. This flat area with the hollow grind is nonsense. Because the blade stock's already crazy thin. Like, crazy thin. So when it drops, man, it's a little scary. It's a little scary. But the action, man, good God. Oh, it's good. Great noises, too, on this one. Super pointy, stabby. They're not going to ruin it, Ian. It's still going to maintain this wild, aggressive Tonto profile. They're literally just moving the flat edge out, like literally 1/8 of an inch. Just a tiniest little bit. That's it. This is still going to be the longer blade, the longer edge, but they're going to balance it out just a little bit more. I have paperwork. I have receipts. He sent me a novel, dude. He sent me a novel when he sent this knife. Look at all this. Look at all this. He sent me schematics and blueprints. Yeah, look. Ian. So here, do you see? The blue lines on the first image below are changes overlaid on top of the prototype blade. So it's not even that the profile is really going to change that much. They're just kind of pushing it out a little bit. So you see the blue line? That's where the final blade will be. Like just the tiniest little bit. You see? Capiche? So don't freak out. You're still going to have that wild profile. They're adding more jimping to the blade spine. Improving the lock bar access. Even though the access is killer already. It's great. So this one's called the Static Wash. And it'll be $355, which honestly, not terrible. Rayot made, I believe. I'm sure I'm not allowed to say that, but Rayot made, I think we all can agree. And there will be 4 versions: black micarta, green micarta, bead blast, and static wash. And this is the static wash, which is just this gnarly, super heavy stone washing. Super aggressive, which is good for me because it won't show any scratches. Very cool knife. Very impressed with it. Big fan. Great, great piece. Whoa. It's funny, you know, a year ago, if we look back, a year ago, I would not have been that interested. I really wasn't a Tonto guy. I was such a hardcore Warnian sheepsfoot. I'm still a hardcore Warnian sheepsfoot guy, right? But I don't know, the past year, you know, Tontos, the Abyss helped my little fixed blade from Tactical Everyday Dad, like made me fall in love with Tontos. And then my little Amsler, the little Amsler scalpel, it's a great Tonto. The Abyss, and just a bunch of stuff started coming in, and I started using Tontos more. And the more you use them, the more you're like, okay, I get it. I can appreciate a good Tonto. And here we are. Medford pivot, question mark. Yeah, the 6-shooter pivot. It's interesting. Ian Coates. Kyle Coonley, good morning. Happy New Year's, you sweet man. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Okay, evidence added. I'm still in love with the Grace. Yeah, dude, we're good. I told you, I had receipts. We're fine, bro. Don't forget, by the way, while I still have these are the variant PE3s, the frame locks. So good. You talk about good acoustics. They're so clicky and clacky and tingy, dude. Super thin hollow grinds, 20 CV, QSP made for under 200. Full titanium frame locks. For like $169 or something. I think more are coming. These are great. These are amazing. Definitely worth checking out. Quivist. Oh, by the way, pre-order for the Grace is February. Mom. February 3rd. February 3rd for the Grace. For the Grace. Josh Cutlip, Happy New Year, man. Yeah, the Thug XL, and honestly, the mini, the Thug 2, the Civivi Thug, the budget Thug, love that knife, adore that knife. Up there, honestly, I still haven't done my knives of the year, like top 10 or whatever. It's going to be tough for me to pick between the Devo Growler and the Civivi Thug 2, the budget Thug. God, they're both so good. Help me. I might go Devo in first, Thug in second. I don't know what third and fourth will be, but shit. I might just give them both first place. Call it a day. Call it a day. Chuckles, good to see you. I already saw you. What am I saying? What am I saying? Cuvist. That's what I thought. Or, you know, whatever. But people that wear Hal's trucker caps. Ian, you want to hear a crazy story about Hal's trucker caps? I was scrolling through TikTok the other day. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Mike Imler wears a Hal's trucker cap, right? Scrolling through TikTok, a thirst trap woman in skimpy clothing is wearing it. Is wearing Mike's hat. I immediately messaged Mike and I was like, Michael, if this is your daughter, we need to have a talk. But I was blown away. I've never seen a hat. I've never seen a Hal's trucker cap other than on Mike Imler's head. And then I see it on a TikTok with like 16 million views. And I was like, excuse me? What? This is a thing? People do this that aren't Mike Imler? I had no idea. Good old cup of joe, baby. That's it for new arrivals? Yes. The knife standards, my beautiful mini slim, the Grace, the Grace. I think that's it. Prior to that, if we back up a little bit, I've been carrying this. S90V's holding up well. You know, if you can get past the looks, this is a great knife. It's a really nice knife. Cuts really well. Carries really well. Great action. Great fidget factor. But you got to get past the looks. And that's usually the hardest thing for me. This is the Kaiser Cormorant, of course, but this is the Fat Carbon S90V version. It's a lot of fun to just sit and mindlessly fidget with, man. I've really been enjoying it. Bizarrely enough, as long as I've avoided this knife, now that it's here, I like really like just sitting around, farting around with it, dude. You know? Cuts really well too, so I really got no gripes. Of course, an update on the 15V Manix 2. It's still sharp. You know? No surprises there. Still sharp. Still terrifyingly so. You know what I mean? Action's great. It's broken in really well. I'm on the prowl for new scales. Maybe we'll go scale shopping today. We'll look at the Ray. We'll see if we can work that out. But we will make that happen. I'm a man of my word. We will make that happen. Maybe I'll reach out to I might reach out to the man himself, Dylan. See if he can cut me a deal. Maybe that's what I'll do. Jay Dizzle, have you been here the whole time? Happy New Year, man. Love you, dude. Thank you, by the way, Jay Dizzle, to all the people involved in this. This was a gift. There were a bunch of people involved. Kara, my wife, Left EDC, the Beard of Doom, Marty, Knife Eclectic was involved. Jay Dizzle was involved. Javon, brother Javon was involved. Honey Bear was involved in this. Am I missing anybody? I wrote him down. I wrote him down. I feel like I'm at the Oscars. Hold on, I wrote it down. Where is it? Where is it? Marty? Yeah. Yep. And then, of course, the Knife Modders did the work. But yes, all of them pitched in to get this for me, to make this happen. So thank you. Thank you all. It's excellent. You guys done good. You done good. I know it was a roller coaster ride of emotions when you guys bought this knife, and then Alliance Designs immediately sent me one for free. Immediately. I know it was a roller coaster ride, and it's taken a long time, but it's well worth the wait. I couldn't be happier with it. I really do love it. I just adore it. It's perfect. So thank you guys. Kisses. Another carry update. The Ronin, the EMP EDC Ronin, another wild Tonto. I love it. Another aggressive hollow grind. Ridiculous, borderline chisel tip on this Tonto. But it's great. It's great. It's like a super aggressive gentleman's carry. It's like an enigma. You know what I mean? Because it's thin. It carries really thin. It tucks in real nice. It looks really nice closed up too. It's a classy looking knife. But then you open it up and you're met with this the death machine on the inside. It's it's an interesting piece, but it's great, man. And that blade is excellent for like just day-to-day use. You basically have a wild Warncliffe, perfectly straight edge, but then you have a secondary taunt. You have two tips for stabbing and poking, and then you have like a little chisel tip for whatever extracurricular activities. It's like a lot of blades all in one, and I've appreciated that when I'm using it around the house and just doing whatever I do with knives, right? Action's great too. Best tech's making it. Really well dialed, really well put together, really cool. I'm not sure when the pre-order for this is. I'll have to reach out to John and figure that out. But love it. Obviously, big EMP EDC fanboy. I'll let you know when I hate one of his knives. This is the one I expected to like not. I expected to not like. This is the one I was like, I don't know. Visually, I was like, I don't know. But I gotta tell you, dude, the action, the carryability, the ergos, the cutting performance, the usefulness of this weird blade shape. Shit. What are you gonna do? Guess it's not all about looks all the time. Are we good? Yes. The Tripper, we talked about that. Yes, lovely, wonderful, beautiful. Yeah, that about catches us all up. Of course, the video that nobody watched, like one of my most unwatched videos of the year, was the unboxing of the Venom Jack. I don't know what happened there. Probably a bad thumbnail. Usually it has to do with the thumbnail. I try. I love this thing. It's been my go-to secondary since it got here. I love a good slim, slicey warnie. And I love a little flashy piece of leather in my pocket, so I've been carrying that a lot. Love it to death. But, yeah, dude, I think that catches us up. Maybe. Looking around my desk. Checking, looking, peeking. Sounds a little weird, a little dirty, but yeah, that's about it. I have no idea what knives I'm going to get this year. Hopefully a Zahn and a Grace. Ooh. We can talk about upcoming stuff, too. We need to, actually. Matter of fact. Matter of fact, let me pull up my Gmail secretly here real quick. Because I got more packages on the way and I'm jazzed, baby. I'm jazzed. Winter Blade Co. For, just as an example. You know what I mean? ETA on the winter factor. It doesn't say. So I don't know. It just says awaiting awaiting collection from courier. Lame. But it's on the way and I'm pumped. That pre-order was a million years ago, right? So hopefully it's worth it. And I did fold. I couldn't say no. I do have a discount code that only I'm allowed to use with Tactile Turn and Tactile Knife Co. Where is it? So I had to. I had to do it. It's gone now, isn't it? It's not even here anymore. Oh, well. I did buy. Nope, not the Knife Co. No. Tactile Pen. I did buy. I had to. I had to do it. I'm so sorry. I had to do it. I couldn't say no. They send me so much free stuff. The least I could do was like buy one thing like twice a year. You know what I mean? Boy, the knife might have gotten lost in the tree on the thumbnail. Jeremy, yeah, I've changed the title like 4 times and it hasn't helped. So I think I'm going to change the thumbnail. What are you going to do? But yeah, I bought one of the Nexus because yesterday was the last day you could buy it. And I was like, fuck, I have the discount code. I might as well. Because I didn't know maybe my discount code expires at the end of the year. I didn't know, So I panicked. But I got a good deal on it. No, I'm not mad about it. And as an insurance agent, it is something I will use every single day. Jeremy, no, I didn't get the matching knife only because I already have 3 rock walls. I'm holding off for the Maverick and the fixed blade. I am holding off. I have to. I gotta get the Maverick and I gotta get the Fixie because I love Matthew Christensen. I love his stuff. And I mean, I have to have this. You know what I mean? I just have to. I would have bought one of those if they did it in a slim. Was it not a slim? I thought it was a slim side click. Well, if it isn't, whatever. I still wanted one. Whatever. What else? What else am I expecting? Ooh, is that a Keenison? Woof. Purdy. Sorry, I got to pull up my email again. What else am I expecting? Order. Got that. Am I expecting anything else? Order, shipped. Maybe? Is anything else coming? The arc form? The pen? I don't know. I think that might be it. Maybe. Either way, I'm a happy boy. Got a bunch of stuff coming in. What are going to be the big ones in 2023? Can we take a guess at that? I don't have the slightest damn clue. The Sparrow Strix, it was one and done. The pre-order was last year, 2022, right? But these will be delivered in 2023. He said there might be extras, but they're going to be for maintenance and maybe for like knife shows. So whether or not he's going to do a drop or anything, I don't know. I'm assuming he sold a shitload of them. That's going to be up there for 2023. It has to be. The Tripper, of course, it's going to be up there for me. It's such a good size for EDC. It's so good. The action's so good. It's so fidgety. Big fan. So the Tripper's going to be up there. We'll see if Matthew Christensen does the Maverick XL. Bruh. He's working on it. He seems pretty serious about it. If he does a Maverick XL, oh, forget it. Forget it, dude. With the front flipper, forget it. It's game over. The Voodoo will be, yes, Nick. The Voodoo. Oh, I can't wait. What's the word on the Voodoo? Let's go to Null Knives. What's the word on the Voodoo? Because that pre-order was October. So that's probably going to be delivered when? Like, summer? I would assume. Go away. Summer? Summer? Maybe? Mom? De voodoo. Take me to the voodoo. Which one did I buy? I think I bought the one I reviewed. Or I bought this style. Does it say? Approximately 7 to 8 months. That's a long time. That puts us in what, July? October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. June? May or June? I'm here for it. I'm pumped. Great knife. Stole my heart. Love it. Yeah, the Maverick, obviously. The Maverick. Do we know when the Mavericks are coming? Tactile Knife Co. When is the Maverick coming? Tell me all about it. Internets? I'm on the waiting list. I'm number 1,079 or some shit. So it's going to be a while before my number comes up. I'm already on the wait list, but I just want to see. Sign in to check status. Oh, I'm 803. It seems like some people have dropped off. Wait a minute. Stop. Tactile. Order confirmed. Tactile. Let me pull this off screen real quick. Mom? Oh! Make a purchase. Boys? I hope I'm not too late. How did I miss this email? Please. Yeah, Kydex. Add to cart, baby. Yeah! Thank God I went digging. How long ago did they send that email? The 21st? Holy crap. I'm glad they're letting me. That's a long time. Sorry, Tactile. Whoops. Swoops. Swoopsies. Of course, I bought that fucking pen. I should have bought this. I'm an idiot. Why am I so stupid? I love having this little discount code. It's the greatest. I love Tactile. They are the best people in the world. They're so nice. If you've ever met them at knife shows, I got to do this off screen. God help me if this code ever got out. Whew, it's game over, pal. It's game over. Yes, I got to pay for shipping. Just kidding. It's fine. Yep. Good to know. It's so funny. It's been sitting there for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They are not for sale. You have to join the wait list for the fixed blades. I was on the wait list for. They might be in. Oh yay! Well, I'm logged in, right? Maybe I'm logged in. I might not be logged in. Maybe they're just in stock. I don't know. Somebody else go to the website. That's not me, and you tell me if it's in stock. Because this just says add to cart, but my name is up, and I was on the wait list, so I don't know. You tell me. Edgy Shane, did you get too wild with that sauce last night? Did you get sauced up? I saw your little bourbon selection, dude. Quality. Cooper's Craft, great. I commented on it. It's a great bourbon, a very slept on, affordable bourbon. I had no idea, but what are you going to do? I got it now. Pumped. Not in stock. Okay, so the wait list is still active, so you have to join the wait list. I just got the email that says it was time. It was time. Oh, the Axis lock, no. Also on wait list. You gotta be coming soon. Launching 2023, so at some point. I'm on the wait list. I'm number 803. Pumped for it. Brandon, yes, we hit over 5K, baby. We hit over 5K. I'm pumped about it. I'm very pumped about it. G-Ball, the Abyss is amazing. I love the Abyss. It's a great knife. Curious to see what old Arcane has up his sleeve in 2023. But obviously a lot of cool stuff from Tactile. What is Arcane? What is Arcane getting up to? What's he been up to? He hasn't teased anything. Well, yes, he has. There's this. Production begins this month, late January for the pre-order. So there's that. Might skip that one. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like trailing points. You know what I mean? Yes, Funland. Bees did get us over the mark. So I can't thank him enough for that. They still have the Koyo in stock? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's in stock. I like the DLC one. I love the DLC Rockwall. But again, I have enough Rockwalls. And if I was going to get that one, I would just get this one. But I have enough. I'm good. I don't need any more Rockwalls. I have enough. I have 3. You know, I'm sure this is amazing. I would love to check it out. I hope he sends me one for review. But I'm just not a trailing point guy. I do want one of these, and I regret that they were not for sale at Blade Show. I would have snagged one. Air Velocity, what up, big dog? How you doing, man? I totally would have snagged one of these at Blade Show. No doubt. It's just a simple EDC. Kind of his take on a classic drop point, you know what I mean? Big fan. Big fan. The Abyss, I love the Abyss. I love the crawler. Love the space bar. To this day, still my favorite pry bar. I think it's cool. It's slicker than snot. You know what I mean? Just one more, Cole. It's okay. You can do it. No. The mortgage comes out today. That I spent all the money. It's all gone. No. What's Alice doing? I did not get 950 yesterday, but I'll send something to Thrasher to add to the knife giveaway. Alice, what are you at, dog? It's a new year. What are you at, big pimpin'? 926. Everybody go follow. Why not, dude? Let's do this. Let me pull this over here. Let me click on this button, and let me do this. Boom. Everybody, if you have an Instagram, go give her a follow. What are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You fools. I'm just kidding. You're not a fool. Now you know. I do love the little pool balls. Those are adorable. The little pool ball keychains. They're adorbs. Hey, that's my wife. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hey, that's not my wife. Thumbs down. Hey. So what else? What else is new? What else is coming up this year? You guys tell me what you're looking forward to. Kyle Coonley? No. Honestly, you're probably the least sick among us. If that's, you know what I mean? If that's where your head's at, that makes you the sanest of us all, unfortunately. Are you feeling it, Shane? I love you, man. Drink a lot of water, pal. A lot of water. A hangover is just violent dehydration and parts of your body are shutting down. So you need to just drink all the water. Gatorade, electrolytes. You need to eat something hearty. It's funny, I don't get bourbon hangovers. Or I didn't before I stopped like drinking. Beer always gave me horrible hangovers. Wine gave me horrible hangovers. Champagne, awful hangovers. If I had like 2 or 3 glasses of champagne, worst headache of my life. But if I had 6 glasses of bourbon, I'm fine the next day. Or was. I don't know if I can say that now, but then I could. The Triaxis? I always forget about Triaxis. Axis knives? Isn't there stuff wild as shit? Tweezers? The Midnight, right? Hello? Yeah, this has the buck wild grind on it that I don't know how I feel about. I don't know how I feel about it. It's bizarre, you know? It's bizarre. Look up the knife CPM's going on about. CKF Sukhoi. Sukhoi? Where would one... I'm assuming I got to go here, and then go here, and then go here, and then go... And then there's so many of them. Is this the right one? Is this it? Nope. Nope. Is this it? Yes. Yeah, I need to see another picture of it. Soon. Is it listed at NC Blade yet? What? No. Don't do this to me. Okay. I thought the internet was crashing again. I was about to freak out. How's your flashlight collection coming? Do you plan on adding any this year? I gave them all away. Sam, good to see you, man. Happy New Year's. Barry McCockiner, Happy New Year's to you. Redbeard, good to see you, man. Happy New Year's. I gave most away. I have my Rovi Vaughn that I love. This one's 1,000 lumens, the little pea shooter. It is the A23, the Aurora A23, little guy. It's great. It's an absolute laser beam, dude. You know what I mean? It just blasts them. Turbo mode, this thing gets real hot real quick, but I love it. I gave away most of the new O-lights. I carry an i1 R2 Pro on my keychain, and we have an Arcfeld. The Arcfeld, I love the Arcfeld. Having a built-in laser pointer, it's just fun. It's kind of pointless, but it's a cool add-on. If you're gonna pay $80 for a flashlight anyway, 1,000 lumen rechargeable flashlight, why not throw a laser pointer in? You know what I mean? Why the F not? My cats love it. So, Big Jimpin', what up, dog? Lord Needham, Happy New Year to you. Nuts for Knives, Happy New Year, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. What am I looking for? Sequoia. There it is. Okay. So 655. Honestly? M398. Honestly? Honestly? Okay. Blade length 4.1. So it's massive. Overall 9.4. Where's the tape measure? Where's the tape measure at? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. No. Nope. Not for 450. That's so big. That's so big. I feel like I'm getting ready to film a casting couch episode. It's so big. Wow. Like, do I even like this? The knife standards knife. This is a full size knife. No. No way, dude. The Mannix 2 is a big knife. Yeah, no, dude. It's still a good 1.5 inches shorter than the Sequoia. You're out of your mind. The Sparrow Strix, pretty big knife. Pretty big. Nope. No way, dude. No way. Nope. No way. Do I even have anything that comes close? How about the big, ridiculous dagger that our boy Matthew won? Yeah, that's getting there. That's about the same. 9.5, 9.4. The big, ridiculous dagger. This thing's huge. Nah. Chill out, step bro. No. No, that's look. Like Mom always said, you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen. That's out of my league, pal. That's way too big. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But that being said, it does have a deployment slot and flipper. So multiple modes of actuation. You know I'm a sucker for multiple modes of actuation. Kind of a thing for me. I was in, but now I'm out. I won't support Russia in the slightest. That's the other thing. Kind of hard. I know a small knife manufacturer in Russia is not making a massive difference to the Russian war effort as far as tax revenue goes. or tax, to the state goes, but still, it's still a hard thing to do when people's houses are being blown up all the time. So, you know what I mean? That's the other thing. Jay Dizzle, I am sending, because Precision or Custom EDC, the maker of the Warntac, he does custom grind services. So when I send him, he won the mini Slim Pickens. When I send him this, I'm going to send him my Mac 2 for a hollow grind, baby. I might send him something else too. What else do I have that needs a tasty hollow grind on it? I don't know. I'll figure something out. Richard Kasner, good afternoon. Good to see you, man. I was very unhappy with how my Mac 2 came, and it was an exclusive limited run. Very unhappy, yes. So I did, within the first month, I reprofiled mine, and it's good and slicey. It took a killer edge. They did a great job with that XHP. I'm not worried about the steel, but the factory edge is not great. It's a very shallow edge, and I figured out why. It's because of the thumb stud placement. You can't go super, you know what I mean? You can't go super thin behind the edge, or you'll hit the thumb studs, which I did. Luckily for me, I plan on keeping that knife, but what are you going to do? That's why they put that kind of real thick'em edge on that knife. But with a good hollow grind, good, 20 degrees, 15 degrees per side, baby. Oh yeah, she'll be cutting. After I reprofiled mine to like 18, it's great. I mean, it's really, really slicey, but nice hollow grind never hurt anybody. You know what I mean? You see the Westinghouse Lamia scales I did? I saw them. I didn't know you did them. Jay Diz? You wild man. Yeah, these are gorgeous. By the way, Jay Dizzle does the Lord's work. Where's my smock? Where's my smocky poo? Where's my smocky poo? Is it downstairs? I think it's in the knife box downstairs. Dang it. Dang it. He did the crazy multicolored smock scales for me. And I love them. Oh, good. It's New Year's Day. Happy New Year's. Sorry, insurance stuff. Give me a second. Fun never ends. New Year's Day, baby. I'm off. You know what I mean? It's a national holiday. Isn't it? Today's a federal holiday, right? Has to be. Even if it isn't. I'm not, Yeah, these are stunning. I love the kind of... It's almost like worn. It looks worn around the edges. The two-tone. I dig it. It's classy. I get a real nice, like, 70s vibe. You know what I mean? Still not excited in the least by the Lamia. So I was really excited until I realized it's on washers, isn't it? Isn't it on washers? It's not exactly a guillotine, right? I'm a sucker for fidget factor. That being said, it is gorgeous. And I do love a lot of washer-only knives. Spyderco's, my Chris Reeves or whatever, my CRK, Large and Cosi. Oh, it's on bushings technically, but still the action's broken in really well. So I'm assuming they break in well. You guys concur. I've never handled one. I've never even touched one. So I don't know. But it is gorgeous. Everybody hit up our boy Jay Dizzle on Instagram. He does excellent work. These are the scales he did for me. Just look at him. Just old Jay Sazzle, baby, doing the Lord's work. He's also the guy that sold me this. The knife that probably will remain the most expensive knife in my collection for a good long while. I don't know that I'll ever spend this much money again. Am I happy about it? Yes. I do have a story about this, though. I do have a story. A word to the wise. And it was scary because it's my most expensive knife. And I didn't want to be the guy that sent a knife back. I didn't want to be the YouTuber that sent a knife back to a custom maker with issues. It developed pretty horrible lock rock. Pretty atrocious lock rock. To be fair, I did flick and fidget with it for a long time. Basically 24 hours a day, right? And I get aggressive with my fidgeting because the detent's so strong. So I was worried that there was an issue with the stop pin or something. And then I look in there and I realized there isn't a stop pin. The way this thing's put together is very interesting. This is my FST, by the way. But the lock rock was bad. Like, it was bad. And it was really scary because that's a very big knife. That's a very big blade running on very smooth bearings. So if that blade ever failed while I was holding it, or the lock ever failed, I was in trouble, right? I was in trouble. So I took it apart and spent about an hour working on it, and I cleaned it up really well, and I put it back together. Same issue. Really bad lock rock. Really bad. While it was open. Like, terrible up and down play. No play when it's closed. No play side to side. Just up and down. He's a watch guy. What did you expect? So then I took it apart and very, very carefully. This is why I don't film maintenance videos, because I feel like it would just give everybody a heart attack. Because it gives me a heart attack. I can't imagine what it would be to watch it and not have control over it. I took a Phillips head screwdriver wrapped in electrical tape to my $800 knife and stuck it under the lock bar, the little internal lock bar, and cranked that thing up. And I had to strengthen the lock bar tension. And as soon as I did that, fixed. No problems. But it was so scary. I was like, if I snap this lock bar, I am going to get laughed out of the knife community. They're going to just send me out of town. They're just going to be like, don't talk to us anymore. But I did fix it. It was the most stressful hour and a half of my life, but I did fix it. Yeah, it was a stressful ordeal. CPM, I knew you were going to have something to say about it. Oh, boy. I know he would. Jay Dizzle. But I was like, how bad could it be? It genuinely, it's such a simple mechanism inside of here. It's kind of beautiful in its simplicity. It still doesn't change the fact that I had to take a pry bar to an $800 knife, and it really sketched me out. But yeah, all I had to do was force the little internal lock bar over just a millimeter, 1 millimeter, so that it would stay. The issue is, in order to get it to stay that millimeter over, you have to, I had to crank it, probably a quarter of an inch. I was just like, like I was trying to pry open a locked vault. So yeah, it was an ordeal. There was a lot of cursing and screaming involved. Well, look, if I had sent it back, what he was going to do was the exact same thing I did. It fixed it, Marty. Okay? Hillbilly ingenuity. I was raised by a hillbilly genius. I am the son of a hillbilly savant. I must use the hillbilly powers that are within me to deal with the problems day to day. It was a fun one, Matthew. It was a fun day. The bottom line is, it worked. I fixed the problem. And honestly, it improved the action a little bit. So I'm a happy boy. All in all, I'm a happy boy. I want to see Cole do a teardown video. See him pull out. You guys have the acetylene torch just melting, turning the G10 into a puddle. Someday. Maybe on one of the Gonzos. By the way, I was supposed to give away those Gonzos on the live stream on Tuesday, but I got too excited and forgot. So those will be thrown into the 5K giveaway. Sorry. Forgot. We went to Universal Studios for Christmas, and walking through security, my wife forgot she had her Blade HQ exclusive Kalashnikov in her purse. We were stopped, and she had to throw it away. Oh, no. Yeah, not a surprise. I'm not surprised that Universal's going to not let you in the door with the big push-button automatic. I'm not that surprised. Still sucks. Kurt Eisen, you're not late, dude. We're going for another hour minimum. Right, exactly, Jay Dizzle. Yeah, that's Ian. If you want to, go watch my PM2 Warney scale swap. Where I'm on the ground heaving and coughing and wheezing. That's usually how my teardowns go. CPM, when the Lock Rock returns, I'll be there. I'll be here too, pal. I'll be here too. What's funny is, Ian, in that video, I didn't even use a real hammer. I used the backside of like a dagger I made when I was farting around at my parents' machine shop when I was like 15. I used this. I didn't even use a hammer. I used the backside of this. This is like tool steel, rusted and pitted into oblivion. I used this as the hammer. I was whomping on it with this. Yeah, it's at the end of the day, this is like a Naruto. This is basically like a movie prop. I couldn't hurt somebody with this if I tried. Maybe, but I'd have to really try. I'm pretty sure it's just like cheap steel. I don't even know what it is. Did I miss our perusal of KNAFS sale? No, but thank you for the reminder. We ought to do some KNAFS sale browsing. It is a new year. It's been a few days. We ought to check the new listings. See what's hot and fresh. Ow, my knee. Oh, my leg. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Let me adjust my glasses. Happy New Year, Sparrow AG. What up, dog? What up, big dog? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm falling apart. Yeah, Jay Dizzle. I know he would. I just, Ooh, a T1. A Kaiser I've always wanted to check out. I've always been interested in. Kurt Eisen, Happy New Year, man. 2023, baby. The year of the stash. You know what I mean? We have a vintage RH Ruana M. Bonner? M-stamped knife? Don't know what that is. We got a Hendrix M24 4.0 for $750. Does that price seem right to anybody? Should have taken it back to the car. Yeah, Gabe, seriously. Honestly, I mean, how much does a Kalashnikov cost? 50, 60 bucks? If it was like a Rockwall or, which is usually my like going out carry as a Rockwall because it's small, it's not very scary, it's kind of classy, I can hide it really easy. That's usually my go-to night out carry. If it was my Rockwall, I would go back to the car. Even though I have two other ones, I would go back to the car. To be fair, they were at Universal, so they might have taken an Uber or something. Who knows? Rip Stephen Bonner. I don't know who that is. Who's Stephen Bonner? Help me. This price seems a little brutal. Yeah, this price seems rough. Like, how much is a brand new Kaiser T1? Boom! Ian, dude, you sweet man. How much is a brand new Kaiser T1? Let's go check on the Amajan. $175. I've seen Kaiser T. Oh, the micarta ones. I've seen the micarta ones for cheaper. Yeah, $80. This is 154 CM and micarta. This is titanium S35, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay. Still. Knives, lots of knives. What up, big dog? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Got a PM2 titanium scales on there. Good deal. Hodekas up.
Happy New Year, Cole. Health and wealth to you, Cara and Pep. Hashtag year of the stash.
Yeah, of the stash. Tinkly bellsy, and thank you, man. 10 bones, baby. In the Tristate piggy bank for 2023. I would have stuck it in a tree. What? Cold steel polymer balisong for $15 is great for those security checks. Well, I mean, yeah, dude. This would be too, because it's literally just like a spoon. It's like a paddle. Sniper Blade Works. I've been seeing these, but I'm not in love with the looks, man. I don't love the looks. They're kind of whack. They're cool Quasimodo knives, and I just don't, I don't know. Meh. Not for me. It's a little pricey. They are American made. Olamic Whippersnapper, bolster lock, $4.25. Oh, I gotta do a how-to video for photographs on this website. Christ almighty. They're getting worse. One little scratch. Would I call that excellent condition? That's a pretty bad scratch. I don't know that I would. But still, gorgeous knife. Love the blade shape. A beautiful piece. Beautiful. Beauteous. Billy's EDC. What up, man? Happy New Year to you, brother. Brother. Liberation 229 Tonto. For 3 hundo. Clean. Tight. It's got the new clip, though. I like that old clip, dog. You know what I mean? 300's not bad, isn't that? What's that, like $80 off? How much are these? How much are these? Chavez. Liberation 229 Tanto. Forget how much these are. DL Tizzle. 375. So yeah, $75 off. Not bad. In box. It's a great deal. Sign me up. Brand new in box. 75 bones off, baby. Reich Hummingbird Plus. The Big Daddy. The Big Pimpin'. The Winkler. Ooh. It's a terrible picture. See, I would just scroll right past this. I need to do, we've discussed with NAF sale, I have, like a how-to, just a quick how-to. Here's how you take your pictures. Here's how to upload them. Here's how to crop them when you put them in. Just like a quick 3-minute how-to video. I need to do that for him. It's a nice looking fixie though. 250. 80? Is that correct? 80 CRV2? What? What? Oh, Aaron B? Oh, yeah. Dude, same. If I dropped off my card collection, forget it. They'd be like, sir? Sir? Are you, it'll be several months. KUF 3.0. Love this knife. I did sell it a while ago. I had the G10 version. It's great. At $290? I mean, like new in box. I get it. It's got the modifications on it. It's pretty cool looking. But aren't these $299 brand new? Well, no, the carbon fiber ones are more expensive. The G10 ones are like $299 brand new. I think they're a little overpriced, if I'm being honest. Just in general. 80 CR. They have peaked. That's peak CR-ness. Yeah, Ian. Another Chavez. A lot of love marks on that one. What the fart? Way of Knife EDC Gearhouse. Holy cannoli. A lot of love marks on that one. I don't know. Definitely been used and carried in the same pocket as, I'm assuming his keys is what it looks like. Or maybe he just keeps loose diamonds in his pocket. I'm not sure. I don't know. 350? You guys tell me. I don't know about that one. Swiss Champ? The perfect multi-tool. Fight me in the comments. CJRB Feldspar? The Burlap Micarta? Home run. $37. Excellent. Excellent user. Excellent. EDC. Meh. Kaiser Cormorant? The PlayStation the PlayStation 5 exclusive? For $65. Sure. S35VN? Why not? $65 if you just want a fun little fidget toy that's nice and slicey and uglier than sin. Absolutely. Why not? A Boker Sherman M4? Damascus? Now we're talking. I don't know why. We've talked about this on the live stream before. I don't know why. It's like the only Boker I want. You know what I mean? It's like the only one I want. Is one that's like made out of recycled tank armor, you know? I don't even know how much these are. Boker Sherman M4. Oh, they're on Amazon. Let's take a look. $431. So yeah, a decent deal. Brand new in box for $370. Absolutely. Is it any good at all? I don't know. Is tank steel? Can you make a good blade out of tank steel? I don't know. Can you? But it looks nice. It's a nice looking knife. I got to be honest with you. And it's made with love in Germany, which is where you want your Bokers to come from for the most part. Outside of that little button lock that I have from Plate Ops. Looks like a pretty uneven grind though. Oof. But basically a full flat grind. It's made out of M4 tank armor, for Christ's sake. I mean, come on. I mean, that's pretty damn cool. Oh, yeah, I didn't play with any at Blade Show. I wanted to, but I don't know. I was busy. I was trying to get footage of all the stuff that was really interesting to me. But I can't imagine the action's all that great at all. I'm assuming it's on washers, you know? So, still, a nice looking knife and a very cool idea at a decent price, $70 off. Sage 5, S30V, 135. Is that a good deal? I don't know. Spyderco Sage 5. Is that the lightweight version? No, carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Well, it's cheaper than the lightweight, so I'm assuming that's a good deal. 135. Excellent condition. Little scratches on the blade, looks like. Mom? Yeah, some love marks, but a great user, so why the hell not? Holy crap. A lot of listings, man. Tons of lock, stick, and detent lash. Dean, there you go. Coming in with the knowledge, baby. Wonder if the blade can stand up to sustained 50 cal fire. I don't know. What do we have here? Yojimbo with custom screws from Knives Plus. Or Yojumbo. Well, you know, why not? How much is it? $269. Cost $269. It's a beast. I would have liked to see a different pocket clip on it, but what are you going to do? Venom armor? What? Is this like a Max Ace spinoff? What is this? Venom? Kevin John's design? All right, Google. Venom armor knife? What? Yeah, I was about to say AliExpress, maybe? It comes with a sheath? Why? With knife sheath? What? Oh, I think they're calling the zipper pouch a sheath. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. Maximate PM2 for $235. Sure. Some Sogs, a little Fox Boy, Vosteed leather knife roll. Nice. Ooh. Dude, the Gavco Nurse. Love the looks of that one. $150. Sure. Subjugator. All right. The Esprit. Beautiful. I have one. I love it. I have that exact model. Love that knife. $190. Sure. Why not? Cheburkov. Maybe. Kevin John is the OEM that CKF uses. But this is Kevin. So this is good then. So we're talking CKF build quality here? Is that what we're talking? And material handling? Dylan Crow, I can't decide between the Spidey Chef or another Chavez. I say go Spidey Chef. Only because you say another Chavez, right? Go roll with the Chef. If you don't have a Chef, pick up a Chef. Interesting steel, super slicey, endlessly moddable. It's a great modding platform, the Spidey Chef. Go Spidey Chef, mix it up. If you get a Chavez, you're just going to get another Chavez, right? I have 4 Chavezes now, 3 or 4. I love them, but I don't really need any more. I have them all. Maybe a Tonto at some point, but whatever. I don't need any more. I'm good. Dude, this Metamorph's still sitting here taunting me, laughing at me. Oh, no. CKF is Kevin John build quality. So this is a brand, a new brand under Kevin John. Is Kevin John a man or a company? I'm so confused, dude. I'm short-circuiting on that one, man. Oh boy, we got some bug out scales. All right, whatever. The ugliest Spyderco of them all, the Polywog. KNAF, by the way, Happy New Year to you, dude. I'm lost. I'm guessing we're looking at KNAF sale. Yes, Kurt, we're just scrolling through KNAF sale, seeing what's new. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Trying to make a decision. Smooth or textured 3V Dimco? Ooh, I don't know. I don't own one. I have the 20.5, like the FRN plastic handled one in for review. I like that. I don't know. I don't know if there'll be any help. Roxy 3 for 190. Yeah, easy peasy, easy buy all day. Fair and Forge, Alluris never really allured me very much. Kind of boring, I think. Just clean and simple, but I don't know. Nothing really attention grabbing. It's almost barren. You know what I mean? It's almost too clean. I don't know. I don't know about that one. S45V in pair 2 for 130. Not bad. Yo Jimbo 2. Oh, for 240. I get they have mods on it, but I don't know. Like new in box. All right. XM18 3-inch for 450. Aight. Okay. All right. Kubi Vagrant, the weird one. Sangra Street. I have one of those. These Tucsons are still sitting here. I'm amazed nobody snagged these, man. As Baltic Blades, what up, big dog? Happy New Year to you, man. By the way, everybody use code Tristate 10 over at Baltic Blades website to get 10% off. Hold on. Ow, my foot. To get you 10% off, the wee Angus, little fixie scalpel ABL. I love this little thing, dude. I love this little guy. It's so slicey and so tiny. You just clip it in, slip it in the old shirt pocket. You're off to the races. But you can use code Tristate10 at Baltic Blades. Get you 10% off. These are like $85 without the discount code. Made with love. In Lithuania, not the Netherlands. Just letting you know that. Not the Netherlands, okay? Has mods, but like new in box. Yeah, for real. I got a compact G5 Metamorph, the exact one. Anodizing on the clip and hardware is not that good. Easily scratched. Yeah, usually shiny or like a high polished anodizing, it's gonna scratch. You just can't avoid it. Kind of just the way of the world. But 3 baller Tucsons just sitting here. I'm like blown away that nobody's snagged these yet. So there you go. I'm just saying. Look, I'm just S90V PM2. I mean, yes, please. The TRM Atom's still sitting here? That's wild. I can't believe it. I feel like these would go like this. You know what I mean? I get that they're kind of buried on page 3, but that's why we go browsing, baby. That's why we go browsing down the rabbit hole. The Shink. Sounds weird. Bunch of old Spideys. A semi-custom. What? Okay. Weird. Quigmigs. Sativian. Anybody? I picked up the wrong vape, and that tasted awful. Oh, I'm going to pass away. Oh, that was awful. What up, Luke? What up, big dog? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you, brother man. Vero Axon, frame lock, belt satin. And there was another Vero up tippy top, right? Up the tippy top. Black wash, M390, micarta. Look, I mean, we got options here. That mule's still sitting there. This, the gladiator sword. Russell Crowe's, so the actual prop from the movie. And this one's from 300. Gerard Butler carried this one. Whatever happened to Gerard Butler, by the way? Anybody know what happened to that guy? Yeah, Marty. Yeah. It was the year that there was an ordering error from the steel provider for sure. the steel supplier. Dude, the Kunu X-Towel's still chilling. What we doing? That's a great buy, man. Somebody buy Jason's X-Towel. Love that knife. I almost bought it, but I was broke at the time. And a bunch of baller Urban EDC supply stuff. Check it out. Sheepdog Spear Point. And then we're back kind of golf wall, 3 hundo. That's $100 off, by the way. It's $100 off, isn't it? Am I correct? Where's Tactile? Mom, Dad. Yeah, the fancy pants ones are $3.99. Where's it at? Mom, Dad. It's $100 off. It's a steal. That's the rock wall I carry every day. It's in my pouch. I literally never leave home without my golf wall. I love it. I love it quite a lot. It's $30 off. Oh, well, still 30 bucks off. It's better than full price, baby. And then we're back into, hey, full tie, $155. Not bad. Makes a good noise. What else? Anything else? Any other new stuff? Any other new, exciting, new, fun? Some Rivians? Some Rivies? Some Civives? An ADV? Big chonker? Big chonk. Big chungus. The biggest of chungus. Yeah, okay, you guys are correct. I'm pretty sure it's $330, $350, but still, you're getting a discount, baby. You're getting a discount. A big old Medford, if you're into that kind of thing, sure. A Hoback. And that's it. We're made it to the last page. Everybody hit up KNAFS sale. Awesome place to buy and sell knives on the secondary. Super easy to use. Kind of worry-free buying and selling process. A big fan. He's in a new movie called Plane. They sell, yeah, sorry, Ian. A brand new Rivian. Den of Thieves? Wait a minute. Den of Thieves. Did I watch that? Who directed? I think I did watch this. I did, dude. This is the one where they're like, at the end of the movie, they have like the gunfight in traffic. I did watch this. Wild flick. Okay. So Gerard's still out there doing his thing. All right. I can appreciate that. What are you going to do? My introduction to Gerard Butler was in The Phantom of the Opera as a boy. He made a damn good Phantom. Great singing voice, if that really was his voice. That is ice cold coffee. Gross. Giant Mouse are so nice. I love... Yeah, Anso does a really nice job. I just prefer... I've had a bad experience with Italian-made Giant Mouses. With the steel, with the fit and finish, with the everything. The lockup was bad. The action was bad. The bearings were bad. The steel was soft. Meh. What are you going to do? I had a terrible experience. Never again will I buy an Italian-made Giant Mouse. Maybe the Nazca. I'd like to borrow one first. But Todd Carr, Happy New Year, man. Dude, Gabe, you shut your mouth. We have so many double-walled insulated Yeti type things in this house. I have like a full cupboard in the kitchen just full of like stuff like this and Yetis and Arctics and everything. So I don't have room for any more. Don't say these things to me, Gabe. Trying to push me out of house and home. Law-Abiding Citizen was a fun one, but I mean like lately. Like what is Gerard Butler in lately? You know what I mean? Gerard. Scottish. I always forget he's Scottish. He was he was in Greenland in 2020. I did see that. It was like a disaster movie, and he was in Last Seen Alive this year, which I'm sure is a great movie. And now he's in a movie called Plane. Okay. And he's the only person I recognize in it. So that'll be a winner for sure. I got a shipment of spicy 3D diffusers for my Hank lights yesterday. Holy moly, what a nice addition. I have like 50 lanterns now. That is all gibberish to me, Luke, what you just said. All of it, every word. Dude, Gabe, yes. That's all I'm going to say to that comment. Yes. Yes. They just can't get enough. I might have 150 knives. She has 200 Yetis. You know, not Yetis, but just beakers, and that's a thing. I think it's mostly gifts too. Women in general, the women in my life, when all else fails, you get them a fancy Starbucks cup and a gift card. You get them a fancy water bottle. You know what I mean? That's just what you get them these days. So it's probably our fault, right? The gift buyers, it's our fault. We're the ones buying them all the time. It's on us. The water bottle obsession is our fault. Just got the Kunwu Tao Compact. Yes, dude. The Tao is chef's kiss. I love my Tao. Oh, that's the other one I'm waiting on. Where's my Gmail? Gmail? I'm waiting on the Kunwu, the sheep's foot. Where is it? Mom? Dad? Where's my email at? For Christ's sake. For crying out loud. Kunwu. Where is my knife? They shipped it on the 23rd. You would think it would be here by now. Unless they're shipping from China. Yeah, dude, this has been all it said. This has been all it said since I ordered it on the 23rd, or since it said shipped on the 24th. It just says electronic notification, en route, awaiting processing. What? My wife doesn't exist. Well, that's one way to look at it. It's it. The last update on the 20th, like, what the fart, dude? It hasn't moved for that long? How many days is that? A week? 7 days, 8, 9 days. It hasn't made any progress. I don't have the patience for this. Get it together, Kunlu. Probably coming from China. It'll be a week or two. I don't want to wait. Mark H, Happy New Year's, man. Jason, you make a good point. Christian, it took mine like a month. Your S-Tau? Dude, that's why I try to avoid ordering direct from like MaxAce, and I don't order direct from Kunwu. Butch Cassidy, I'm poor, so I can't do that. Cubic zirconium, I can maybe. It'll be faster than a mod game. You're not wrong. Chinese New Year. When is Chinese New Year? Don't say that, dude. Don't say that. January 22nd. We got time. I have faith they'll get it out of the country by then. We'll be fine. We're gonna be okay. There's more COVID outbreaks and stuff happening in China and stuff, but so that might be slowing us down. I don't know what's going on. I'm not don't really have my ear to the ground. My 3-leg in from South in like 5 days. What? South Korea? What's a 3-leg? What is it with you guys speaking gibberish? Law, you're not poor. You just choose to spend money different. Nick Martino, I don't think you could have said that in a nicer way. You're not dumb. You just think differently. Mr. Designs, what up, man? I'm hoping your prototype arrived back to you in time. That's the other one. Mr. Loved it. I loved my time with the Ronin. Or the Cypher. Pre-order is open on this. She's a clean machine. Thin, slicey, excellent action, super minimal flipper tab, really clean profile, weighs nothing. I mean, it's great. It's really well put together. Personally, I would go for the drop point. I love the Tonto. It's aggressive, but I would go for the drop point. I don't know why. It's just a cleaner look for me, but $265 is a great price, especially Best Tech made. When most OEM stuff from Best Tech these days is $350 plus, $265 is a killer price. It's a great knife. I really enjoyed it. Carries really well too. Ultra deep carry, wire clip. Weighs nothing. Like you'll forget you have it in your pocket. It's a great design. Really excited to see what our man over at Mr. Mister has in store through the rest of the year. But $265, man. I didn't know it was that cheap. Holy crap. Now that I think about it, I'm like, holy cannoli. Like, I'm looking for other Best Tech made stuff. Like this. How much was this? $350? The Sparrow? These were $350. So this was $100 more. The EMP EDC Relative made by Best Tech. These were around $350, right? Maybe more. So $100 more. So good on you, man, for pricing it so reasonably. That's like, I'm genuinely impressed. The Knife Standards knife was Best Tech OEM'd. This was like $375 maybe. So you're getting the same build quality for $100 less. That's honestly excellent. That's seriously insane. I would have sworn if you hadn't put Best Tech in the notes you sent me, I would have sworn up and down it was Rayot. It's just so clean. So, well done, man. Really, seriously, that price, like, is very well done. Impressive stuff, my good man. Impressive stuff. So definitely check that out. I'll even plop a link in here for you boys and girls. Check it out. The Mr. Designs. Pre-orders open. Yeah, it's a full-size knife. Just over 3.5-inch long blade. Overall length just under 8.5 inches long. So like a perfect medium-sized knife. Honey Bear, dude. Happy New Year, first off. And second off, now that you're here, I can properly thank you. Whoop, let me zaboomify. Thank you, Honey Bear. I know you were one of the people involved in this, so thank you. I love it. You guys, you done good. I'm hoping Lefty stops in. I'll have to send him a message later. I did tag him in the post. But there you go. The Mr. man. Good stuff. And it was the first design. I really was interested in the Zero. And I still really want to check it out. I mean, just look at it. Just look at the damn thing. Ridiculous. Funland, yeah. The Vasti Raccoon slaps. Raccoon. Trying to fancy it up a little bit. But this is so nice. Rayot manufactured. So I want to touch it. $275? Rayot? How are you doing this? Are you ordering 10 million? I have a lot of questions for the other knife makers out there. If this 23-year-old, how old are you? 23? 24? A young man, young, talented man. If he's pumping out these designs for $275, a Sharp Buy design made by Rayot's $375, $385. A Chavez, $375, $385. Alliance Designs, Mini Slim Pickens, Rayot made $470. The Maverick S, Matthew Christensen, $385. What? What are we doing? 22? He's even younger than I thought he was. What are we doing? Yeah, keep an eye on Mr. Because on price point alone, top of my brands to watch in 2023. Price point alone. Not to mention the designs are like gorgeous. Rayot couldn't cut it to my standards. Wow. So you're moving this to Best Tech? Even better, honestly. Best Tech's been killing it lately. I'm totally fine with that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Still. $275. Still. Sign me up. This is so clean. Yeah. Definitely check him out. And the Ronin's really nice too. I missed that one. Really cool design. Just too much going on when that was happening. But this one's an integral, isn't it? Yes? Maybe? Mom? Dad? Yes, no, maybe? It looks like one. But still, full tie integral? $370? What? That's nonsense. Yeah, David? Yep, that's it, man. So, I mean, he's young, he's hungry, he's insanely talented. Like, these are the kind of makers we as a community should be paying more attention to and should support going into 2023. Baltic Blades is, it's literally a husband and wife duo making these knives. And they're excellent. And they're super affordable. Like, these are the brands you need to pay attention to. Like, Cuvist making his stuff super affordable, under $200. Very attainable for most people. I don't know. There's a lot of talent out there right now, and the talent pool just keeps growing, and that's where we need to not get lost in the big brands. It's easy to do that, but we need to give these new designers our time of day and our attention, because clearly it's well deserved. So, happy birthday, Logan. It's not my birthday. This was my birthday gift from September. It just arrived a couple of days ago. The knife modders were having issues with the laser etching machine. Not to mention, God knows what their book looks like. So it is what it is. Yes, Best Tech's doing The Relative, which they gave to me and Kara for Christmas, which was very kind of them. They gave this to us. This is the prototype that I had in for review, and I forgot to send it back, and he's like, no, just keep it. Or I had nobody in line after me to review it, you know what I mean? So that one's mine. I'm cool with it. Best Tech is making the Ronin as well for EMP EDC, which is wild, and it's really well done. Cole, check out the new Superlative. Ooh, dude, Superlative's another one. That's Pena, right? Old Enrique. Superlative. Knives. Knives. Do they have like a direct website? They don't, but they have an Instagram. They have a gram. I love a button lock, but if it's not done right, it's dangerous. If it's not done right, it's like not very fun. You know what I mean? Like a lazy action on a button lock is such a boner killer, dude. Pardon my friend. How do I not follow Superlative? What the fart? What am I doing? Sorry. Ooh. Yeah. Great. Sign me up. Love this grind. This reminds me of the blade on the Radius. The Fox Knives Radius. Let me give you a side-by-side. The sheep's foot has... this has a name. This grind style. Right? It has like a special fancy pants name. What is it? What is it? Mom, Dad. The blade is clean, blah, 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 blah. Stainless user, blah, 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 blah. Shit. Anyway, this kind of grind. I dig it. Very similar blade shape. A day before me and a year after me. Ian Coates, you're an old man. You're Kara's age. I'm just kidding. You're not an old man. 89. I was born in 92. On the 7th. 2 days after and 3 days after. 3 days and 2 days. 3 years and 2 days. He's giving me a side-by-side. Is it a Polaris? Sorry, it's a Kawasaki Mule. Sorry, bub. Yeah, very, very similar grind and blade shape. And I like the blade shape a lot on the Radius. So, cool. Cool looking knife. I don't hate it. Man, look, I don't hate it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Having handled a lot of EMPs and Bureaus side by side, I'm pretty convinced that Best Tech is hiring out work to QSP. Either that or they coincidentally do their Satin and DLC exactly the same. I don't know. It's interesting you say that because the EMP EDCs, the Relative and the Ronin, which are both verified, made by Best Tech, feel, thank you, K20 for the sub, thank you, man, are like they feel so different overall throughout the action and just in general, just the build, the way it feels in hand, so different than the original Nimble and the Nimble Liner Lock and even the Nimble W. They just feel so different. Throughout the actuation. So to me, there's a tangible difference and I don't want to call it a difference in build quality, just a difference in overall feel. Like I can tell. Something about it. There's something about it. So I don't know that that's necessarily true, but who knows? Best Tech is a huge company that works with hundreds of CNC machine shops. So who knows? Knives, lots of knives. Why do you keep saying that? What are you talking about? I hope not. This is not the place for that. I hope not. 500 plus deployments to get my Aaron B. You know what I did on the 15V Manix is I literally just loosened the screw. I have no patience in general as a human, day-to-day life. I literally just did like an eighth turn, loosened it on one side. Oh, well, now it's not so much. But I'm pretty happy with it, where it's at. No lube, no nothing. I literally just loosened the pivot ever so slightly. And there's no blade play. It's solid as a rock. So mine came like cranked down from the factory. I do need to get new scales. What do you guys recommend? You know, I think we talked about this when Kara was on the live stream. New scales for the Manix 2. You know, I want some wild ones. I want to feel special. You know, I want to feel like a cool guy. I do like the applied AWT scales a lot. As much as I love the 15V Manix, it's so boring. Look at it. It's brown. It's so boring. I hate this clip. I hate the hardware. I hate the brown. Get it out of here. I don't like it. I want to pimp it out. I love all of you equally, and we love you too. You need to change the lock spring to a lighter one. I don't have issues with that. And the D tint's really, really good on mine. Knives, lots of knives. I'm still drunk from last night. To be clear, I wasn't. Oh, I know, Marty. No, you're good. Don't defend yourself, dude. You're good. Rock scale design. He does some great Manix scales. Born in 92, forgive me, but the movie quote, "I've got hemorrhoids older than that," is just right there. Happy New Year's, Byron. Happy New Year to you, man. Another year older and another year dumber, in my case. You know what I mean? So you guys are throwing recommendations at me. What's RSD? Is that rock scale? Rock scale designs. Are these the guys that make like the tire tracks? Manix 2? Manix 2? $106. I don't know, dude. It's like it's like a Timberland boot sole, you know? I don't know. That doesn't really do it for me. It's just like the bottom of a work boot. I'm sure it feels nice in the hand. And these are just titanium scales, you know? Yeah, so $106 is a lot of dollars. Somebody said Flytanium. I don't want copper or go away. Or bronze or brass or whatever, because it weighs 8,000 pounds. Manix 2. Ooh, you can pimp out your little dingleberry? That sounded, sorry. Still here but lurking. Well, Alice, lurk away, my friend. I mean, red, blue, green. My thing is, like, Spydercos are notoriously hard to get apart. I'm the thought of dealing with such a small thing and a spring inside of a Spyderco that I've never taken apart before is terrifying to me. The idea scares me, but the idea of it, I like the idea of it. And I also hate, it's my one gripe with the Manix, I hate the way these feel, these plastic, it's such a well-built, sturdy knife, and then there are these injection molded plastic dingleberries for flopping around. I don't know. And they don't feel nice. They're kind of hard to get a hold of. Quality ball holder is a must. Only the best ball holders. Wow. You weren't kidding. Whoever said kaleidoscope. Glass? No. Come on. Wait. Does this work? This can't be real. Pimp my dingleberry. The glass? You can't even see the damn thing. What do you care what it's made out of? What? Why? Yeah, that's uncomfortable plastic dingleberries. Yeah, Josh. I mean, you know how it is. I'm into it. I'm into this idea. $25, I can live with that. Okay, so let's go. We're rolling on a budget here. Is that the only scales they have, though? Are the Buck Wild ones? That's it? That's it. Oh, that's the whole knife. I don't know. Those are a little too intense for me, personally. Anybody else have a recommendation? Manix 2 was the second knife I ever customized and took apart. It took me 2 hours to put it back together. You want it here? You want the key to success when it comes to Spyderco's? A hammer. It's a hammer, and usually fits of panic and crying in between smashing it with a hammer. That's all. It's always worked for me. So you know. Yeah, yeah. There you go. The greatest plane ever made, baby. The greatest plane to ever fly. Well, Marty, you know, we're going to do it anyway. They can't control us, you know. We will not be silenced. What are these? On the BHQ? Some Putnams in bright ass orange. Okay, and the rest are out of stock. Cool. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Whoa. Now these I can get behind. With the blue dingleberries? Huh? That's a lot of money. Holy fart. It's like almost as much as the knife. Hinder Collector 41. I haven't seen you in this chat in like 6 months. And you pop in here, and what do you say? But hinders are better. I can't even be mad at you for it. Welcome, man. It's good to see you. Happy New Year to you. EDC Knife and Tool, Happy New Year. Oliver, Happy New Year. Joshua Mosteller, Happy New Year to you, man. To all the new folks rolling in, Happy New Year. RSD is the way to go. IMO gets rid of the overly jimped liners. Oh, that's the other thing. So I would prefer something to thin out the knife altogether. I like the lightweight a lot because it's the lightweight. You know what I mean? There he is. There's our boy. Winter chicken dinner. I got to clean this off and box it up for our boy.
Hey everyone, how's it going? To start 2023 off with a bang, I've decided to continue the Warner Tac pre-order sale until January 31st.
Our boy, PrecisionKnifeWorksUSA.com. Tinkly bells, by the way. Tinkly bells, my friend. Thank you, dude. 225, sales still going. QSP made. Hollow ground warning. CPM 20CV. Chef's kiss. He's got Afterpay on there, so you can pay him for. Love it. Love it to death. Love this knife. I gotta be honest with you. Dan, we need better pictures on your website, bro. I will send you the pictures that I took. If you want to use them, please feel free. We need to get better pictures on here. Because it's hard to tell. Because they're cut off, a lot of them. Like is there a single picture of the full knife? It's like my only gripe. I love the knife so much, I want it to look its best. This one gets close, but we're still cut off. If this was an Instagram roast, you know what I would say. Your ass end's cut off. But it doesn't change the fact that the knife's incredible, really well put together, excellent EDC, super slicey, love the blade shape, love the action, makes a really good noise. Great buy for $225. Worth checking out. I'll put this in the link. And he does custom regrinds, so he will slap a hollow grind on your knives. So when I send him his giveaway winnings, he will get my McNeese. There you go. Warntech pre-order, baby. There you go. I'll send them to you. I'll send you like a Google Photos folder. What did Lord Needham say? If you're not spending more on the scales than the knife, do you even like the knife? I mean, look. Yeah, I mean, they're hot. These are hot. Like, I can't even lie to you. These are like the only ones I've seen where I'm like, ooh, There is an animal outside my window making the most horrendous sounds. It sounds like an old man deep breathing, like wheezing is what it sounds like. But I'm on the 3rd floor, so I know I know there's not an old man levitating next to the window. Maybe, I don't. Shit. Yeah, these are clean, man. Oh, dude, we need to go straight to the source. Straight to the source, baby. Huh? Gifts for men. What about the ladies? What about the hello? George Collins, thanks for the sub, man. Happy New Year's, Pete. Good to see you, man. Oreo Dave, I know, dude. Where? What? Shop. I want to shop, please. Spidey. Oh, this is a lot. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mannix. That's it. View all, please. All right, now we're talking. Talk dirty to me. Oh my sweet God. Jesus. Oh, there's zirconium. Of course the cool ones are Zirk and $200. Why wouldn't they be? Ugh. God, those are good. Those are clean. Ooh. Ooh. God, those are nice looking. Oh, bro, they're like $20 cheaper here? What? How much were they here? Oh, no, these are cheaper. Shit. Mom? Aaron just sent me a DM. Not my mom. I didn't tell my mom Happy New Year's. Shit. Whoops. I'll do that after the live stream. Yeah, bro. Rochambeau, what up, dog? EDC Knife and Tool, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome. What else we got? What else we got going on here, dude? What else we got? Show me the goods. That's just the clip is $50. Christ. Sheesh. The thing is, I hate the scales and clip on this knife enough that it's like, worth it to me, but it might not be worth it right this second. These are cool, but like they're cool laid out like this, you know what I mean? But when you put them on, I don't know, the effect is lost, you know? I feel like the effect would be lost. Demonoc, what up, dog? Happy New Year to you, brother, man. Happy 2023 to you, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. The topo scales are pretty cool, but honestly, the only ones, man, that's it. These are it. So with these, I can replace, confirmed, I can get rid of the stupid, can I? Can I get rid of the stupid, liners? The sandpaper liners? Love the vibe here. EDC Knife and Tool, thank you, dude. We're just chill. We just chill and look at things that we probably shouldn't buy because we're poor, but we end up buying them anyway. That's how this works. That's how this works. We just push, as a community, we push each other further and further into financial ruin, and we have a good time doing it. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, give me 5 seconds. I'll leave you with Jesus. I'm going to zoom in. Let me zoom in on the Jeebus. I got to go get a Dwinkie. Jeebus will watch out. Will watch over you. I'll be right back. Howdy. Hey there. How you doing? You guys have fun with Jeebus? Huh? Up. Up. Must shrinketh. There we go. Coca-Cola, yo, hit me up. Hit me up with a sponsorship, dog. Ah, that's delish. That's delicious. I feel you, Jesus. I feel you. Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go pop that in the old bookmarks, not in affiliate links. Sure? I don't know. I think those are the winners. What do we think? Should we take a vote? Let's take a vote. We like polls around here. Yay or nay on the Mando scales? Question mark? Yay? Nay? What do we think? What are we thinking here? What are we thinking here, huh? I'll put it to a vote. Oh, that's just delightful. Delish. It's heart healthy, too. Collate the Twinkie lickety split. I appreciate you not calling me out like that on the live stream. Oh, we'll put it to a vote. Look, I'm not going to buy it today. I just bought that fixed blade. I'm not buying it today. We blew our load. Okay. We blew our load. All right. As odd as that sounds. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. I feel like more arrived, but I guess a lot did arrive. Over $1,000 worth of knives arrived since Tuesday. So yeah. What are we thinking? Full send it. Okay. Best car is the way. I don't have, and I'm a big Star Wars guy. I was watching Clone Wars this morning. You know what I mean? When I was trying and struggling to get out of bed. I like the prequels. Sorry, fight me. Those are my childhood Star Wars movies. They're not my favorite, but I do like them. Polls, I thought chodes were the way around here. Look, Rolshambo, we like a good chode in this house too, but polls. Including Polish people. Spend money, Cole Luke. Do it now. Do it now. And I like the color, I like the two-tone. I like the pattern. I like the subtle, the subtle emblem. It's just a nice look, man. Nick Martino, look, don't judge me. What if I do? What if I do want them? You know what I mean? I missed it. What fixie? This one? Oh, well, there's my, this one. This in here. The, tactile one. Matthew Christensen design. Mom, dad. This one. The Dread Eye. My name came up on the wait list. I've been on the wait list for a month or two now, and my name came up 2 weeks ago, and I missed it. So there you go. This and right here. Big fan. Love the looks. Love the lines. Comes with a really nice Kydex sheath. Wow. Does it come with this clip too? For $199? Scotty.
Shipping for Bezio Jimbo. Happy New Year.
I had his address. I just had it shipped straight to him. But thank you. Tinkly bells, Scotty, my dude. Tinkly bells. Oh yeah, baby. I picked her up. I picked her up real good. Picked her up real quick. But back to these. Yay or nay? Hey, are these in stock yet? Out of stock. No. So no. So no. So no. No, they are not. They are not. Do you we can end with some roasts. Even though technically we're at over 2.5 hours. It's 1:30 here. So Tristate, how many knives do you have to pass practicality and begin collecting? Kurt, it's a good question. Honestly, more than 10. If you have more than one for every day of the week, it's overkill, right? it becomes collecting when you're like, oh, but I want to try that steel. Oh, but I don't have anything with that handle material. Oh, I don't have anything from this designer. Crispy critter. That's when it becomes collecting. It's for me, collecting's just this obsession to try everything out, right? Whether I like it or not, I want to check you just do. There's a part of my brain that's like, ooh, I want to check that out. Wonder how that is. That looks really cool. I think 10, more than 10. It seems like a low number, but that's a lot. Especially $50 a knife. You've spent $200 on pocket knives. No, you've spent, $500. Math. I'm off work today. I don't do math when I'm off. Crispy critter, 1 month in, baby. I have the moonshine toots. Well, worse things have happened to better people, let's be honest. Scales are nice. Look, the alternative to these scales, I'll pull them up. Not the mini grip. The only other ones that kind of slightly interest me are these. The Cerakote series, aluminum in squatch green. One, because I love the color. I love the name. And the color's sick. And it comes with hardware. It comes with a barrel spacer and screws and everything. So, and they're cheaper, $85. Don't you know? The color is awesome, by the way, but they don't have a picture of it, for Christ's sake. I have to go to like a whole different web page to show you the color. Boom. Kelly green is this. Or not Kelly green, squatch green. It's like bright ass green. I don't know, I just love it. Do I have a lot of green knives? Yeah, kinda. But I like green, it's my favorite color. So these would be the alternative. And they are cheaper, about $20 cheaper. But these are pimped out, plumped up. So I don't know. JD, you out of here, gotta run. All right, love you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Kurt, yeah, dude. I am well over 150. I don't know. I haven't updated my spreadsheet in a while. We have a spreadsheet where we keep track of like how much has been spent, right? Which ones have been reviewed and not. It's out of control. Something I need to do is update that for the new year. Glow Rhino. We looked at those, Javon. We looked at the rock scales. That's Flightanium. These, we looked at them. Like there's only like I don't know, I don't like this. It's just like the underside of a Timberland. You know what I mean? It's like somebody ran over my knife with an F-250. I don't know. I just don't like the way it looks. Yes, Scotty, same. I have the sheep's foot mini grip with the AWT scales on them, and I love them. They're so nice. Yep, silent black disc. So I have Flightanium scales on my Shaman with the mustache on it that I sent out to the knife modders to pimp out for me. I've got squatch green. Dude, is it as cool as it looks in this picture? Is it like this bright? Because I don't know. I like that color a lot. That's my shade of green. Like true green. Grass green. You know what I mean? Spreadsheets. I found out squatch green is the color they use for like outdoor power boxes and metal covers, and now I just can't see it. It's like Disneyland, Disney World has that color. Isn't it called like Go Away Green or something? And they put it on like electric boxes and stuff to make it disappear. It's like their own special paint color. Where is... Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Where the fart? What? No, stop. That's not what we wanted. How many tabs do I have open? Good God. That's the one I want. Okay. And then this one. Thank you. Jesus. How's the A 58% yay on the Mando scales. Well, you know, I'm here for it. Yeah. Oh, so it's even lighter in person? That's perfect, dude. Sign me up. So it's tough, but 58% say yay. Why not? I don't have anything from Mitombos, but I would like to. We're ending the poll 57 to 43. End it. Lock it in. Lock it in. 57 yay, 42 nay, 61 votes. Oh, God. I'm amazed. I see you guys talking about the Malibus. I'm blown away that those go so fast still, man. They just... It's amazing. I've had it. My Malibu is a production run #1. Warning. In blue. It was the last one available on... What even was that website? EDC Specialties, which is a website I haven't been on in a long time. But it was the very last one. It said literally one left, and I panicked. If you've seen my full review for the Malibu, the re-review, which is one of my most popular videos, you'll know. You'll know the one I speak of. I said we were going to go down memory lane back on 2021, or 2022. Shit. Cole, you should also check out DNA lasering. Here's my question. I got lucky back then. Nope. Can't get lucky again. But this is where I bought my production run #1. Dude, Ian, here you go. Psh, easy. The Car Pro connoisseur. I had the Malibu, carried it 3 to 4 times and sold it. They're so boring that thought me not to follow the hype. Taught you not to follow the hype. Yeah. I love mine. At the time, it was very exciting for me. It had just come out. They had literally just released. And I had been waiting for months for them to drop them. And they went like that. And all the major retailers sold out immediately. And I found one on EDC Specialties. Ian, just get this one, dude. It's easy. Can we do a pay in for? It's bad when my last car was a certified pre-owned, new. It was like a 2-year-old car at the time, Kia Forte hatchback, and it cost the same amount as that knife. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh, High Roller Nice. Are they in your neck of the woods? That's awesome, dude. That 18 karat? 18 karat gold. Wow. What a thing. What a thing. Malibu's sweet, but button locks are snooze. Interesting. I love a good button lock, clearly. Insane, he let me touch it. That's also what she said. Yeah, that's the other thing. I feel like at this point it becomes overkill to me. It's just too much. It's just too much. I mean, it's just so much. It's impressive. Don't get me wrong. And that's all I can say is it's impressive, but it is something else. Holy shit. Yeah, this stream cooked, man. Time flies when you're having fun, baby. You know what I mean? We were gonna go on a trip down memory lane and maybe watch some of my old videos, but what are you gonna do? This was more fun, and the stream exploded, so things happen. It's almost 2. I do gotta wrap this up. I do. We'll end it on that insanity. Why not? Why not? Happy New Year. New year, same old me, baby. I now that it's the new year, I was hoping that the Winter Blade Co. would get delivered by now. For me, I can't include it into my knives of the year. I can't. I didn't get it. I never reviewed it. I never had it on the channel. So I can't put it in my knives of the year because I haven't spent any time with it. But I have plenty of knives that really stole my heart this year, so it's going to be a tough decision. But I do need to work on that. I do have to get started on editing so I can tear through that and then start packing up all these giveaway winnings for all of you beautiful people to drop off tomorrow. That will be an adventure the day after New Year's. God help me. The post office is going to be a nightmare, but you're worth it. I did want to hold off till after the New Year's too, because I didn't want it I didn't want all the giveaway stuff just like sitting in a post truck somewhere, you know what I mean? Shit happens when stuff just lays around for too long. Addicted to Knives, Lewis, dude, what is up, man? Happy New Year, brother. Off to the gym, Zero Bites. Go get fucking swole, bro. Go get jacked. You have my permission. Happy slappy New Year. Love y'all. Yeah, have fun with that. Oh, God. The Opinel is the French version of a gas station knife. Yeah, I'd buy that. I mean, I wouldn't buy an Opinel. I did once, but I paid $12 for it, so I'm not mad about it. That is it. I love you guys. Happy New Year. 2023, year of the stash. To the moon, baby. Okay? To the moon. First step, pass left EDC. That's step 1. These are the goals for the year. We're setting goals. Step 1, pass lefty. Step 2, pass Bs. Step 3, pass metal complex. Honestly, I'll be happy if I pass lefty and I pass Bs, right? That's the goal. 30K by the end of the year. 30K. We can make this happen, okay? We're almost at 10K on Instagram, 17K on TikTok. YouTube's getting there. Thanks to Bees, we got up to 5K. We're getting there. I think we can do it. I think we can do 30K by the end of the year. We got 12 months to do it, baby. I love you guys. I'll see you on Tuesday. New video for everybody Monday. Uploads Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Then live streams Tuesdays and Sundays. That's the schedule. You will start seeing more shorts content from me. I do have a fartload of TikToks that I'm going to repurpose and just start posting on YouTube to see what happens. Maybe that'll help our growth. We'll see. Either way, I love you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. To all the channel members, to all the donators, kisses, and until next time. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. You take her easy. Drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated now, boy. I can't